She'll be like, I don't remember that happening.
Oh my god, I don't remember this. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Idiotic thing. What is this? I'm like 27 pages into this bullshit. I'm already done with it. There are so many things in this book that made me so angry. This book is a time. Let's talk about this. Okay, there is a midnight release tonight for the third book in the Crescent City series, House of something, and I'm gonna go to it just for fun, you know, just cause. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Crescent City books, but you know, we're here for a fun time. Groups of readers getting together to do something fun, I'm down. I originally wasn't going to dress up for this event, but we are now. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first Crescent City purely because it takes like half the book for you to be able to actually understand what's happening. I'm dressing up as Bryce, who is the main character of Crescent City, and yes, I feel like I have to acknowledge that I am not mixed race and she is. I'm not trying to take that away from the character at all. I'm just dressing up as her. I'm gonna originally dress up as Danica, but actually originally I wasn't gonna dress up at all. I was going to just wear a Crescent City bookish sweatshirt and call it good. But then the people at Barnes & Noble announced a costume contest. And I dressed up last time for the Fourth Wing event, which was a lot of fun. I dressed up as Violet Soaringale, and my sister went as Taryn. Bryce is the main girl, so I'm going as Bryce. And Tiffany is going as a unicorn, who is my sister. I'm not the biggest fan of Sarah J. Maas. I like her books. I like A Court of the Winds and Roses and like stuff. Oh, this is also a reading vlog. I'm gonna be reading this book, because why not?
Can you feel it?
Yeah. Ah! Hold on, I can't balance. I never wear heels.
Done.
You're so cute. Party girl.
I feel like in every picture I just have to be happy because I'm supposed to be a pony.
True.
Am I elitist? I'm not secretive, but okay.
Come here, Jubilee. Hilly Jubilee.
Nay.
I'm carrying this around Barnes & Noble. Show your goodies. I won. She won the costume. I was third. Well, third, yeah. But you did great. Look how cute you are. You're so cute. I'm tired.
But I need to go read the second book because I haven't finished the second book.
I don't remember much from it, but I'm just gonna jump right into the third one.
Oh no.
So we'll see how it goes.
She'll be like, I don't remember that happening.
I don't remember this person.
When did that happen?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm home. Oh my god, I'm so tired. People left the vacuum. I'm so stupid. I left the vacuum at Barnes & Noble. I called them, and it was the weirdest conversation I've ever had. I was like, hi, I'm sorry. I think I left my vacuum there. And he goes, yes, you did. But I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed and maybe start listening to this book. I just got something in the mail. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. What's up? Yeah? Oh, God. Will you let me open this? I didn't get up out of bed till 1. I was so tired. It is like 3 now. I've wasted like my whole day. I feel like I have not started the book yet. I was gonna open this package, but someone is requesting cuddles. Okay, are we done? No, of course not. Okay, let's open this package. This is from Walmart, so I have a feeling this might be the Walmart exclusive of House of Flame and Shadow. Is that what it's called? This is a Walmart exclusive. It has some bonus scenes in it that are quite spoilery of bonus scenes. So this is the Walmart exclusive, which, going into spoilers now, this has a bonus story of Az and Nesta from like ACOTAR, which if you've read the second book, you know why there's going to be a bonus story for them, but you know, whatever. I'm so scared to read this book. You're gonna make me flare up. You're gonna make my allergies so bad today. My plan for today is I need to clean my room from the costume mess that was last night. Is that not enough cuddles? Okay. Never. You can never have enough cuddles. Anyways, let's start this. What'd she do to a harpy? Oh my god, I don't remember this book. I don't remember them at all. Should I know any of these people in this prologue? Probably. Do I remember them? No. Okay. 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 Hold on. I'm going through my costuming box. Look at this wig. What could I even use this wig for? It's kind of cute though, right? Is she cute? Or should I toss her? I don't remember anything from this. Can you take me seriously right now? I can't remember anything. Most of the people in the first introduction chapter I do not remember. Other than Lydia, she's the day person, right? But I can't remember who knows she's day. Is it everybody knows she's day? Or is like how they found out? I can't remember who this harpy person is that they're all talking about. But day, Lydia, is her name Lydia? Linda? Lita? I just listened to this. Killed her, but like, Rune won't say that she killed her because there's a weird thing going on and Rune can talk telepathically. I didn't remember that. I did not remember that. I don't remember most of these people. I don't remember most of this plot, but we're still gonna go because I don't have time to reread those two first books. I think this is the last book. I'm not sure. I think the next book coming out is an ACOTAR book. I don't know. I don't remember any of these people or the plot. I'm hoping it'll just come to me as they read, or she'll explain it over and over again, as some books do. We'll see. Okay. We're getting to the people I actually care about. I really do not care for Crescent City. I'm totally not reading this series for the ACOTAR characters. We got Therese and Az, so we're gonna see how Bryce interacts with them. I really want Bryce to interact with Feyre. Like, I don't know. I want to see her main characters interact with each other. So we'll see if that happens, but... Okay, hold on. What in the fanfic is this book? Reese just gave Quinn a magical bean that lets her understand the language that the ACOTAR world speaks. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Idiotic thing. What is this? A magical bean will let you understand us. I mean, there is a language barrier and she needed to fix it, but like, a magical bean to make you understand her language. A bean? This is so fanficky. You couldn't just, you know, have her slowly learn the language like an actual person. A magic bean. Okay, this series is something. And now they're bringing it into the ACOTAR world. I really hope they don't ruin ACOTAR with this book. Like, it's very, I don't know how to fix this, so just throw a magic bean in there. What is this book? I made chai tea. I'm gonna continue to listen. All right, I'm like 27 pages into this bullshit. I'm already done with it. 27 pages in. What is this book? I can't get over the magic bean. Sorry, it's so stupid. 27 pages in, we've already discovered the first thing that we're gonna be making fun of for the rest of the book. This is the magic bean. And I actually stopped listening to it after the magic bean part because I was like, I can't right now. I just wanted to go to the event for Barnes & Noble. I'll probably end up getting rid of this Barnes & Noble edition, let's be honest. And just keeping the Walmart one because I'm more interested in the characters at the end of this one because it is as low. It is the next day. I didn't really get very far yesterday. Yesterday was my day to read. I just didn't read. I'm on chapter 2. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Today is like a family day / game day / like things are happening. So I don't think I'm going to be reading much today either. I was going to do a aesthetic video of me packing all this, but I'm running out of time. I've gotten pretty far. I just need to do an update. I just don't have time to do an update, so I'll do an update later. But I am bringing it with me to read on the plane if I can, so. It's super rainy, but going to the park.
You can buy them here.
We got this whole boat to ourselves.
What? Indy? Oh my god.
Everything's fine.
This one's steeper.
This drop is not steeper. We've scared away everybody. It's empty. Because it's soaking wet.
Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Picard base secret.
I hope he dies.
Who?
Poor Mac.
I don't think I'm gonna have a very popular opinion about this book though. Well, who
He
knows?
might. Who knows?
I think people are loving it. People are saying they're shook by it and that they're loving it.
You still have this much to go. You might like it in the end.
We'll see. Also, almost 300 pages in and there's been no sex scene. None. That is rare for Sarah J.
She said there's gonna be a fourth one.
So I have to go through this again. Bryce could die and I would not care. You know? I like
Rune. I love Rune.
someone that I'm not gonna say because I don't know where you are in the second one.
Okay.
But I really like them.
Was it a girl or a boy?
It's a girl.
Sophie?
I don't remember Sophie, so
Okay,
probably
not
not.
Sophie. That scared you, huh?
Also, there was one page that had like 20 F words on it. Like I was going through like
Talking about that, about how it seems like a lot of authors when they go from YA to adult, they just start putting the F word everywhere because they can, and I'm like, that's annoying.
oh, there's the F word again. I wonder if you like put this in a PDF and like Control F the F word, how many times it would appear. I can't believe I'm at Disneyland reading this stupid book. Why does a hellhound have wings? I'm still so confused. Isn't he a wolf? Isn't a hellhound a wolf? I do like Lydia. Lydia might be my favorite character. She just shot that hawk dude. Love that. So is she just done now? Or like, is she gonna like run away with him and then try to come back? She's gonna end up dying, huh? The one character I like is gonna die. Alright, it's loud in here because it's laundry, but this book is a mess. Bryce just stole freaking Truth Teller from Asriel and was like, I'm out of here, bye. I hate how Bryce is treating Akatar people. I love that, just run them over please. What a queen, what a queen, okay. Oh, she turned into a deer. I didn't know she could do that. I forgot she was a deer.
My hair is a hot mess. Oh, I'm just letting her do her thing.
I haven't had a chance to update anything yet because I've been surrounded by people and I don't want to spoil anything, especially when I know for sure one of those people is currently reading this series. So I've been really quiet so far, but I'm so far 60% of the way. Bought it on my Kindle and I've been reading it in lines at Disneyland. So there's that. I literally was reading it in line for Tangled Up yesterday when we learned that what's his name? Hunt is basically a test tube baby. This is my reaction to it. I also was in line for Space or Guardians when we found out that Lydia has sons. The miscommunication in this book is driving me nuts. Why? Bryce and Hunt are driving me nuts. Bryce is driving me nuts. Hunt is driving me nuts. The only people I'm liking are Linda and Rune. They're the only couple I care about right now. We had our first sex scene like 60% of the way through, which is rare for Sarah J. Maas book because Court of Silver Flames was nothing but sex, which I'm thankful this one actually has more plot. I'm loving the relationship between Lydia and Rune. It's like my favorite part of this book. Ethan, don't care what he's doing. I have no interest in him. He could live or die, I don't care. His point of view is so boring. Some weird thing has happened with the mermaid man. He like got married to Flynn, the Flynn sister or whatever. I don't remember what else I wanted to say other than this book is kind of pissing me off. And I probably shouldn't be reading it while trying to enjoy my time in Disneyland, but like when we were like waiting in lines, I'm like, all right, let's pull it up. Rune and Lydia had this really cute heart-to-heart moment. Man, I did not enjoy Rune in the first two books. Like, I did not see why everybody liked him. I was like, he's just like, I don't know, he just was there. But I'm really liking him now. And I'm glad he actually, like, spoke up for his feelings to Lydia. And was like, and is caring about her, and is asking her about her sons. And Alex, and her life, and what she wants, and how he wants her. There is my update. I'm getting ready for my last day in the park. We had Sweethearts last night. It was a special ticket event that you pay extra for. I'm like, I don't know if it was worth it. We ran into a lot of problems. I don't know if it was just because it's been literally flash flooding this whole trip or what, but I'm gonna finish getting ready, listen a little more to this book, and head out. I'll update you later. I finished it. I did it. I finished it. Didn't record finishing it because I was finishing it while we were like preparing to check out from the hotel. So I did in fact finish this book while on my Disney vacation. I didn't think I was gonna read at all during my Disney vacation, but I did. I put it on my phone so I could read it in line. Which honestly we weren't waiting in many lines because of the flash flood that was basically happening in LA area, Orange County area while I was there, which means Disneyland was empty. There was no one there, so if I did wait in a line, I was reading. Actually got a lot done while waiting in those lines. Yeah, and there was also a couple moments throughout where like I couldn't talk about it because I was in public. I was with both my sisters. My sister, one of them is currently reading the second House of Sky and Breath, I think is what it's called. So I couldn't say anything in front of them to the camera because I didn't want to spoil her. And then there was this whole thing of like being out in public and just saying spoilers that I wasn't okay with. Also filming in public is weird. I also read quite a bit during the first night there because I did laundry for all of us because all our jackets were soaked, so I literally was in the Grand Californian laundry room for like hours just reading. Anyways, I wanted to do the actual review part of this book. I have so little to say but yet so much to say. I don't know if that makes sense. Was not a fan. This series, I think she announced she's doing a fourth one. I don't even know if I'm going to read the fourth one. I probably will, let's be honest, because she's probably going to tie it to ACOTAR. This book was like trying to be ACOTAR without being ACOTAR, if that makes sense. Follows the same plot, basically. Bryce died, and then they brought her back to life because someone sacrificed himself for her, like the end of ACOTAR does. Like, it's the same plot over and over again. She needs better plot. She needs, like, I'm getting ahead of myself. There are so many things in this book that made me so angry. Bryce and Hunt, I was reading one of their scenes where they're just miscommunicating, and I was in line for Guardians of the Galaxy reading this, and I literally turned my phone off and like set it down and went, I was just so angry throughout most of this book. And I was so excited to be in the ACOTAR world again. I hate Bryce. I feel like Sarah J. Maas completely ruined Bryce and Hunt's characters for me. Like, what even were Bryce and Hunt? What are they? Their characters were ruined. As soon as Bryce went behind ACOTAR babies' backs and stole Truth Teller from Azriel, I was done with her. I was done. And like some part of me knows, like she doesn't know these people, she doesn't trust them like we trust them, and like we know that they would help her out. Also Nesta, I'm one of the few who still hates Nesta. Even after A Court of Silver Flame, I hate her. I hate her. I despise her. I don't like her character. She is a bitch. She is the worst. She is... I still can't accept the fact that she is the oldest sister, and just the way she treats her family pisses me off. Like, yeah, she redeems herself a little bit in Silver Flames, but not enough for me to like her anymore as a character. She has mental health issues. Everybody has mental health issues. That is not an excuse to go hurt people because of your mental health issues. I'm going on a rant now, and so I'm coming off aggressive. Don't treat people badly because of your mental health. Like, why do you treat everybody around you so horribly? Nesta. Now we're going on a rant about Nesta. This book isn't even about Nesta. But listen, Nesta was in it, and I'm really mad Nesta was in it and not Feyre. Feyre is the main character, okay? Nesta, step aside. Feyre is the main character. Well, I wanted to see Bryce and Feyre interact, and I feel like Sarah J Maas kind of destroyed Feyre's character for me too. But if you've read this book and you're listening to these spoilers, I feel like you've read the ACOTAR series, right? Because you have to read this book. So like, there are spoilers for ACOTAR in this book. So I feel like you have to read it, but I'm going to spoilers for ACOTAR because I feel like Sarah J Maas just made Feyre a mother, and then that's all her characteristic is now. Feyre's just a mother now. She has no other personality now. Like, Feyre became a mother and is now no longer important other than being a mother, it feels like. I don't know, I'm really mad at Sarah J Maas's characters recently. Like, I'm mad at what she's doing to them. I'm mad at what she did to Rhysand in Silver Flames. I do not like Nesta. Cassian is just a horny winged bat, as is my precious little boy still. I still love Azriel, and I wanted to punch Bryce in her stupid little face for stealing Truth Teller from Azriel, who is the cinnamon roll. Anyways, fine. This is just becoming a rant on Sarah J Maas books because they make me furious. The convenience, there were so many little things that were just like, oh, that's convenient. The stupid little bean, the magic bean that they swallow so they can understand each other's language. What the actual hell? This Crescent, whatever this series is, has never been my favorite. I have, since the first book, said how I don't like them. They're not the same level as ACOTAR at all. They are boring. They're so world building. There's this big universe, but she was so good at building her universe in Throne of Glass and ACOTAR without it feeling like info dump. Info upon info upon info that takes halfway through the book to explain the world so then you can actually get to the plot of the world. Like, that's what Crescent City was. Sky and Breath did better because I felt like it wasn't so info dumpy. This book was so boring during parts. All of the Ethan point of view, did not care about. Get him out of this book. Didn't care about the wolves. I didn't care about his whole savior complex about killing this girl. Dude, you killed her. What are you expecting? I'm like, I don't know. Ethan's point of view was so boring. I was skimming through it, honestly. I was barely even reading it. Like, when I got to his section, I was like, oh, joy. And I feel like there's been situations in Throne of Glass and now this series where there's multiple point of view. She always has that one character that nobody cares about. Their point of view seems unnecessary for the most part, or just boring. Ethan, I feel like a lot of reviews I'm seeing agree that Ethan's point of view was really boring. In the Throne of Glass series, I actually really didn't like reading from Manon's point of view, which I think I need to go back and reread Throne of Glass because everybody loves Manon and I just didn't connect with her. So I really think, which is weird because I love witchy like characters, and I really think I need to give Throne of Glass another chance. Theron, his name? What's the merman's name? I like him. His point of view did get a little boring though. Like, his character got a little boring to me, and I've liked Theron a lot. Theron? I don't know. I liked his character in the previous books, but for some reason, I don't know, he was just kind of an idiot in this one. Bryce and Hunt, miscommunication trope, hello? Let me get to why I actually gave this 3 stars and not like 2 or 1. It's because Rune and Lydia really was holding this whole book together for me. And the ACOTAR people, you know. Rune and Lydia's story is my favorite thing, and I did not care for them in Sky and Breath. I was not on the same page everybody else was for the Rune Dannon fangirl club. I knew there was a lot of people who loved him, and I just didn't connect with him in the first 2 books. Like, I was just like, yeah, he's there, he's okay. But this book made my heart love Rune Dannon. I love Rune now. I get it. I get why everybody's obsessed with Rune Dannon. Like, I get it. And I'm obsessed with him now, and I feel for Lydia, and I love Lydia. I was purely reading this book just to see how their relationship ended and see where they went. Bryce, she should have left her dead. Sarah J Maas has this thing about killing characters and then bringing them back to life. Stop. There is no risk, I feel like, while reading Sarah J Maas's book. You know all her characters are going to end up alive, and if she does kill them, she's just going to bring them back to life in the next chapter. That's just the Sarah J Maas thing. Sarah J Maas needs to commit to actually killing off a character, but she's too scared. She's too scared to kill off Bryce or Rhysand or Az or Cassian or like any of the main people. She's too scared to kill them off. She should have killed off Ethan or something. She should have killed off Theron, or I feel like Theron could have been a good one to kill off actually. I love him. He has a lot of fandom love, but I feel like he's not like top of the pyramid. So like if she killed him off, fans would be sad about it, but they wouldn't like murder her for it. She needs more risk in her books. I need to go into one of her books and be like, oh my goodness, people could die, because I never think about that while going into books, because she never kills off her characters. Never. And if she does kill off an important character, she just brings them back to life. What is the point? Oh yeah, I guess she killed off Lydia too. She killed off Lydia and then brought her back to life. She killed off Bryce and then brought her back to life. Like, there's no risk while reading these books. There's like, it feels like I read all of this for nothing. There was no emotional trauma in this book other than me being pissed at it, and now it's connected to my Disney trip because I was reading it while at Disney, which was my own fault. I don't know, the whole werewolf plot was so stupid. The magic bean was so stupid. Bryce just giving up her parents as ransom to Nesta, even though she like has made it clear that she doesn't trust these people, but she needs the mask, so she's gonna give up her parents for the mask. Also, Nesta giving up the mask to this person who stole Truth Teller? I don't know. I'm not a fan. The only reason I'm giving it 3 stars is purely for Rune and Lydia. Hi, baby. The only reason I cared about this book at all was for Lydia. And you know what surprises me, actually? After the mess that was A Court of Silver Flames and the 70% really poorly written sex scenes, this one had very few. Actually, it surprised me, which is why I feel like a lot of people read her books, right? They read it for the smut. And there was maybe 3 scenes in it? Maybe 3 scenes in it? I think 2 between Hunt and Bryce and 1 Lydia and Rune one? Which, I'm all for the Lydia and Rune one. I did not care about the Bryce and Hunt one. She's about as bland as Rice. Freaking hate Bryce. She pisses me off. I honestly don't know how much more I can say about this book because it just makes me angry. There are some interesting bits because I like the ACOTAR world so much more than this world, of like I was kind of interested in the connection of this world and how like this world and the ACOTAR world are connected. How Prythian, is that what it's called? I think. How this world and Prythian are connected with like their gods and their cauldron and like all of it being connected and like made versus made, unmade stuff. The mask and the harp and like how the swords are connected, but I feel like Sarah J. Maas needs to add a little bit of spice. A little bit, not like spice like smut, but like spice like creativity to her books. Like her worlds, she can create great worlds. She knows how to do that. Her writing, it's fun to read. Her plot needs some work. I feel like she found 1 plot system, maybe 2 plot like systems that she likes, and she just makes her characters follow it each time. Honestly, I don't know what else I can say about this. It was a fun journey reading. I was pissed off for most of it, but I was also happy because I was in the happiest place on earth, you know? And if you want to write spoilers down below talking about this book, please do, but please put a spoiler warning beforehand. Yes, we don't spoil other people who don't want to be spoiled. If you're watching this and you haven't read this book yet and you're spoiling yourself, that's your own problem. What are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why do we as readers do this to ourselves? Why was this book as long as this book was? Why was Bryce an idiot? I think the next book is going to be an ACOTAR book, and it makes me think that it's going to involve ACOTAR people going to this world. So there's that. Am I reading it? Yes, because I've already committed this much to this series and universe. I don't know, I feel like her finales always are a little lackluster. She always tries really hard, but nothing happens. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know. How do you feel? And I'm willing to talk about this more if I remember. I'm having a hard time remembering a lot of the details because I just didn't care about the details, and I was a little preoccupied. I don't know. There was things that happened when they happened and I was like, I wanted to talk about them but couldn't, and now I can't remember. I should have done notes. Whatever. It's fine. Thank God this main series is over. But at least I got Rune. Got some Rune content. I get it now. I get why people like him. I don't know. Crescent City was not for me. I know there's a huge fan base out there for it. I'm just so irritated at it. It's so long and it doesn't need to be so long. I feel like it's word vomity. And she likes to use the same words over and over and over again. Sarah J. Maas, do better. Do better on your diverse characters, please. Oh my god. Like, she only will ever touch LGBTQ plus characters, I feel like, if they have no purpose in the story. Or she makes them LGBTQ because she's getting flack for homophobic things. It's hard. It's hard. I'm having a hard time with Sarah J. Maas lately. Does that mean I'm gonna stop reading them? Probably not, because I want to be part of the train and I want to be part of the squad. I want to be part of the Mask Girls squad, and I kind of am. I've read all of them. I need to reread Throne of Glass because I do not remember much of Throne of Glass. I don't know if any of that made sense. This was just a rambly time that I spent way too much time doing my makeup for. Overall, experience was fun. I liked going to the midnight release. I love being surrounded just by readers, carrying around that stupid little vacuum. And then Disneyland was miserable but a fun time. Thank you so much for watching and going on this journey with me. If you're still here at the end, I adore you. A kiss, a kitten kiss? Do you want a kitten kiss? There you go. A kitten kiss for you for staying through the mess of this whole thing. She's purring. She's having a time.
You're so cute.
Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this book down below, and have a great night.